Hey guys, so I am coming at you today with something very exciting. So I have been given by my local Dior counter, Instagram just down there, give them a follow, some products. Very kindly, they gave me some products in this bag with my name on it. I'm not divorced. To review for their new Backstage Makeup Collection. I'm so excited. I literally can't wait to try it. I can't wait to try all the colours and everything like that. And they've given me this to review in aid of their new counter opening. So John Lewis, Cheltenham. The Dior counter is due to be absolutely massive. And from what I've seen of it in sort of like backstage production pictures, it looks incredible. It's so shiny and beautiful, and I can't wait to go and visit on the opening day, which is the 18th of October. So this will hopefully be up and ready for you guys to watch before it opens, so you can go and get any of the products if you like the look of them. So let's get into it. So I'm just going to run through the bits that they've sent me to try out for you guys. So the first bits they sent me are the new Dior Backstage Face and Body Foundation, which looks like this. The price point is amazing. I can't remember exactly what it is off the top of my head, but I'll put it down here for you. The price point is absolutely incredible for the amount of product that you get in here. You get 50 ml in here, which is huge for a foundation. Usually you get 30 ml max in a foundation. So this is amazing. Now they gave me this in two colours. So I've got number 1 warm and number 2 warm olive. Now, one for when I'm pale, one for when I am tanned, which I'm really pale right now, so I'm definitely going to go with the palest one. Literally just says on the back, shake well, and just that you can use it on obviously your face and your body. So I'm definitely going to go for the palest one today, which is 1 warm. They have also sent me the new Dior Backstage Eye Palette, which looks like this. Now this is the number 1 warm neutrals. Or it sounds like that. So this is the Dior Backstage Glow Face Palette. So in here you have got strobe white, strobe gold, blush pink and blush bronze. So you've got like a whole cheek look going on there. So I cannot wait to smother myself in that strobe gold. They have also given me a brow palette, which I'm really quite excited to use because I have personally, sort of in the last year or so, been using the NYX, either the NYX or the Benefit, the skinny brow pencil. I think this one's the micro brow pencil, and I use it in shade black. And then the last bits they sent me a green concealer. So it's called Fix It Colour. This thingy here. So you know, with the colour correction, obviously green counteracts redness, and we all know I've got a whole lot of redness. I've got a whole lot of acne scarring and a little bit of rosacea as well, so I can't wait to see how that one works. And the very last thing is this one, which is so easy to use. Now I have already used this one, just because I'm a sucker for a lip balm. So I have got the Lip Glow in 001. This one here, and it's just like it's like a lip balm. It feels like a lip balm on the lips, but it gives like a slight pink, like rosy glow to the lips, which is amazing. So I think we should get into the makeup again. So I am going to start off with the green concealer. Now, for people who don't know about colour correction, you might look at me and think, what are you doing? Basically, green counteracts red. There. Green counteracts redness. So what I'm going to do is literally stripe a little bit anywhere I've got redness. Down my nose, a little bit on my chin. Cool. So I'm currently looking like a warrior. So I'm just going to take a beauty blender and just blend that in. It blends really nicely actually. Cool. So literally look how much that has made a difference. I literally don't even look like I've got natural redness in my skin anymore. And to be honest, I haven't even got green tint, which every single green concealer or primer I've ever used or colour correction has always given me a green tint. So I would go as far to say as that you can wear this on its own. I mean, depending on your skin tone, it might be a little bit different on you. If you're having sort of like that no makeup look, but you just wanted to pop to the shop and you didn't want people to think you were crazy, pop a bit of your green concealer on. Sorted, mate. Human. Literally, I'm just looking in the mirror here and I just look like me with no makeup on, but not red, which is, quite honestly, girls, the goal. That is the dream. So, I think we should put some foundation on, which I'm literally buzzing about because I can't wait to try this foundation. Basically, obviously, as you know, I suffer really badly with my skin. I have done for sort of like the past couple of years. I had perfect skin up until I was about 20. And then the last 3 years, it has just been awful. I've tried everything for it. I've tried over-the-counter medication. I've tried prescribed medication, I've tried expensive products, I've tried cheap products. I've tried everything you can possibly think of. I've been on tablets for my skin and nothing has worked. And I am just sort of at the stage in my life where I cried about it for so long and it literally just like ruined my life some days. I wouldn't want to go outside. But now I just feel like, oh my god, there is more to life than a spot. Like, girl, live your life, put a bit of foundation on. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try and blend it in with my beauty blender because that's how I usually would apply my foundation. I am giving it a really, really good shape because if it's anything like the MAC Face and Body, it's going to be a very, very sort of liquidy, light coverage sort of consistency. So I'm literally just going to dampen my beauty blender with a little bit of like a setting spray. Oh girl, she's runny. Okay. I don't know how much I need, so I'm going to go in with a tiny bit first and then I can always build it up. Okay. Is she going to be too pale? Love that noise. So this is blending pretty nicely with my beauty blender. I think it might be a little bit pale for me, but do you know what, that's okay because we're going to bronze the gods, so I don't mind, and I think the other one will be way too dark. So I'm going to apply a little bit more to my beauty blender. Yeah, like that covers redness so well. I mean, there are certain parts of my face where I have redness, like for example around my hairline, where I didn't put that green concealer, and I mean, it's covering it on its own. So I wouldn't say it's a full coverage foundation by any means. It is really, really nice and light. So. And do you know what? The one thing that really puts me off a foundation is if I do this, and I can feel it here in all my crevices, all my nooks and crannies. And I can't feel it at all on my face. It feels really lovely. So I'm just going to keep blending that, make sure it's all really blended. Okay, so obviously as it's face and body, what I'm going to do is apply a little bit on my chest where I get a little bit of redness. Okay, so I've just put my concealer on. Now, I am an oily girl. Like, I have got oily skin. There's nothing I can do about it. It just comes with acne prone skin. So I have to personally set my foundation with a powder like that, and I'm literally just going to dust it over just to set down that foundation on my skin. So what I'm going to do now is I might do some brows now, I think. So in here you've got the wax, 1 powder, 2 powder. Now the powders, it's really weird because the light powder looks very ashy, but the dark powder looks very warm. So girl, I mean, we're gonna do like the cheeky ombre brow like we usually do, but I don't know how this is gonna turn out. Let's give it a go. Oh, they're just stamped beautifully. Look how beautiful that is. I don't even want to touch it. Hello, please. Look, I don't want to touch it. It looks so cute. How am I gonna do that without ruining the Dior? Okay, let me find a little gap. I ruined it. Ooh. It feels like a pomade. It literally feels like a pomade. That's so strange. It's such a smooth formula. With the wax and the powder mixed together, it feels like the Anastasia pomade, just not as like intense. Okay. So I've got sort of like the outline, like the shape of my brow that I want. So I'm just gonna fill in the tail with that lighter shade, and then I am going to go back over it with the darker shade, I think, because this is not a dark enough colour for me. Just lightly fill in that front. I hate having a block at the front of my eyebrow. It just doesn't suit my face, it's too much for me. So just gonna really lightly fill that in, and I am gonna conceal around the outside of them. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go over that tail with the darker colour. Yeah, this is definitely more like my sort of colour, and it's not coming off really warm toned on the skin, which is nice. I hate warm toned brow products. Like, I hate doing my eyebrows thinking, yeah, nice, and then looking and they're red. No. Okay. I feel as though that is an enjoyable brow. So I'm just going to go and do the other one off camera, and then I'm just going to quickly conceal around the outside of them, and I'll give my final verdict on the brows when I'm done. So I have just concealed around my brows, I've done the other one off camera, popped a little bit of clear brow gel in, and I just hit my leg. Oh, I just hit my ankle. That hurt. Okay, so I love it. It's great news. Okay, so concealed the lids. Gonna grab me old eyeshadow brushes. What's this saying? Oh, there she is, my fave. Okay, got a selection of my faves going on. So, oh, it's got a primer in there. I forgot to use that. Heck, I'll have to use it next time. Salt. Okay, so, that's so exciting. Okay, what shall I do first? Look at that, look at those bad boys. Again, it's got the Dior print on it, so I don't really want to ruin it. I think I might go in with a little bit of this one first, in the crease and like the outer corner. So let's get a cheeky bit of that on. No fallout really at all. She blends. Oh girl, she blends. That is blendable and beautiful. I literally touched that. That is a pigment. I literally touched that like twice with my brush. Excuse me, please. Check that out. Thank you. Tap off that excess. I'm gonna hit it with a cheeky bit more. Oh, she is buildable too. This is an emotional moment. Sorry, cats. Cats probably don't enjoy that at all. So I'm gonna add a bit of that orange. I'm gonna add a cheeky bit of that bad boy down there. Okay, there's a little bit more fallout on this one. Let's see how the pigment, what the pigment's saying. Okay, the pigment's there. She's there. She's there and she's not going anywhere. And then I'm gonna put this just in the inner corner as well. So I'm sort of placing it just inside where I put that darker colour. And then just in the inner corner. I'm gonna go for a bit of a halo. Oh! She's got a lash pop off. Build that up, they're really nice and buildable. Lovely and buildable. I'm not taking it any further than my crease. I'm just gonna take that brush again that I used. Go along the crease to blend those together, and they blend together so nice. That orange is a bit of me. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to see how these shadows work wet. So I'm going to wet my brush, and I'm going to go and dip into this one here, this middle boy. So the colour is called Copper Shimmer. So I'm going to do like a cheeky bit of a halo eye here. I'm just going to wet my brush, which is pigmented. And I'm gonna pop that right in the middle. Oh, she is sparkly. She's stunning. She's stunned. Miss Copper Shimmer. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage, Miss Copper Shimmer. Cool. What I'm gonna do now is take a little bit of that orange shade under the lid, as in under my bottom lid. See how green that makes my eyes look? Because green contrasts reds and orange, hence the green concealer. See? Beautiful. Now I don't like to wear bottom mascara, it irritates me and I just end up picking it off. So I'm gonna leave it at that for the eyes. But, verdict on the eyeshadow palette, I mean from the colours I've used, beautiful. Only thing left to do is a little bit of blush, face, contour, highlight, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so I'm back, we're bronzed, we're looking a lot more human and less pale. So, I'm gonna take the pinky shade in here, the blush pink, on just a blusher brush. Okay. I still don't like pink blushes. But it's not terrible. I just feel like I look like a dolly with pink blusher on. If it's your colour, it's your colour. I don't know. I don't think it looks bad. It gives like a really natural flush, whereas I like peachy blushes usually, because I don't like to look naturally flushed, because I am always naturally flushed. See what I mean? So, I mean, I don't know. It's a nice colour. Do you know what? That would be nice as an eyeshadow. That would be beautiful as an eyeshadow. I'm gonna do that next time. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna use that gold shade, this one, in the highlight palette on just a fan brush, like to highlight, and we'll see what that is saying. Absolutely. This is a lovely highlight. This is really smooth. It's not accentuating any of my texture. I'm just gonna do a little bit of that white one on top. Okay, that makes it like really intense. I like that. Beautiful, I'm just gonna take that gold one again, under the nose, Cupid's well. See, I like the blusher more now I've got the highlight on. Because it's glowy, it's all glowy together. I love that. I love gold highlights, so I feel like that is gonna be a new fave. So, the last thing to try is the lip product that they gave me. So this is called Lip Glow. Dior Addict Lip Glow, and this is pink. It goes on, and it feels thick. Like it feels like a lipstick. And I like that, because I feel like it's like really moisturising. And you can tell when they call it lip glow, literally look at that. It's almost like it's like a lip balm in the sense that you can sort of see through it, but it goes on and it gives that colour instantly. I think it's one of those ones that sort of like adjusts itself to the colour of your lips. I love that. I can literally use that every day. That's a really nice sort of thing to keep in your bag and just sort of whack a bit on when you like need a bit of colour. But yes. So I'm just going to pop some setting spray on and then we are done. I really enjoy this look. Overall verdict, amazing. I love the Dior Backstage products. I feel like these products are so multi-purpose, like you can use them in so many different ways. That highlight palette would be beautiful used on the eyes. Again, you could probably use some of those eyeshadow colours for contour and that sort of thing. My favourite product was 100% the eyeshadow palette. 100%. I absolutely love it. These are my sorts of tones. I think this comes in a few different colours as well. So if you've got different coloured eyes, I'm sure they might have one that suits you better. But I mean, this one is a pretty well-rounded, it's just warm neutral. I really like the brows. As I said, they are dramatic, so I might not wear them every single day. Love these two colours in this palette. I'm just not brave enough to wear these two. I mean, obviously that one is nice as a blusher with the highlight on top. I do prefer it now. I'm not sure how I'd wear the dark one. Maybe if I'm tanned as a bronzer, it might be nice. Otherwise, definitely again as an eyeshadow. So I'm definitely gonna sort of experiment with this for eyeshadows. The lip glow is lovely. And again, the foundation, it's not full coverage. It's not the sort of thing I'd usually wear with, you know, like a really bright eyeshadow look. But that's just because I'm not comfortable with my skin. I don't like wearing a light coverage foundation because people can see my imperfections. If you've got perfect skin, this will be amazing for you, absolutely amazing. And do you know what, you could probably even just pop it on with your fingers because it's such a nice lightweight consistency. So overall, the Dior Backstage Makeup Collection is absolutely beautiful and I massively appreciate being given these products. I've had a great time sort of playing around with them. If you guys want to come and get sort of like a foundation match, or even if you want like your makeup done, the Dior John Lewis Cheltenham counter opens on the 18th of October. As I said, I'll be there at the launch. I'm really excited, so I hope to see some of you there, and I hope I have inspired some looks for you today. Thank you for watching. Bye!